This illustration deals with adjustment factors in accordance with NEC 310.15, C as in one car, exception to 4. Purpose of change. Table 310.15C1, an adjustment factor section number, has been relocated from 310.15B3A in the 2017 National Electrical Code. Now, first, I'm going to kind of review these AC type cables that you see at the bottom of the illustration here. First, I'd like to talk about AC or an MC cables stacked or supported on bridle rings, 310.15C1, exception to 4. That's the kind of AC or MC cable we're talking about here. And for the 24-inch rule, we basically see 310.10C1 and 310.15C1, exception 4 to the table 1 in Chapter 9, Note 4. We would kind of review those for that 24-inch rule, and if you've bundled over 24 inches, and your D-rate factors may kick in. So we want to look at that. And then, of course, we've already talked about your parallel type conductors. And you see the weatherhead here. You see the simplified illustration of 310.10G. It's just simplified there. But you can see that each set has the same length, same type of conductor insulation material and things like that. So we fully comply with 310.10G. At this time, let's kind of review the notes and notice that Note 1 reads 310.15C1 exception to 4 does not apply because conductors are longer than 24 inches per 310.15B3A. Note 2 talks about the AC or MC type cables, 10 in all, are stacked or supported on bridle rings greater than 24 inch per 310.15C1 as in car, exception to 4. And then Note 2A applies to adjustment factors where you'd have the 60% rule enforced here because of the number of conductors in the cables and so forth. So if we go over to the Note 4, conductors are in parallel per 310.15 A through G. So we apply our correction factors here based upon these cables being over 24 inches long and stacked together, stacked one on the other over 24 inches. In other words, 24 inches or less, and you don't have to worry about applying these derating factors. And then for your adjustment factors, that's what this new rule, it's not really a new rule, but it's emphasizing the old rule so the installers will understand that they don't want to stack these cables and route them over 2 foot, or they could have heating problems.